Jesus explains the golden years, the best wine, and your cross for Donald Trump. August 19th, 2016. Words from Jesus through Sister Clare, spoken by Jackie. Clare began, "May the sweet presence of our Lord Jesus be with us all." The Lord had something interesting to talk about. When I came into prayer, I said, "Lord, am I getting lukewarm?" Because I was so flatlined. And He answered, "No, you're not lukewarm, but you could get there." I thought, "Oh no, I don't want that." Well, what's the matter with me? No one said suffering would be easy. You're the one who wanted to pray for Mr. Trump. There's a price tag on these requests, my dearest. I know you're weak. I do not hold that against you. I sympathize. I care for you, Clare. I know your frame. You'd love to take on the world until you find out the cost. Only I was fit to take on the world, dearest. These episodes of pain will not last that long. If you can just bear with me during those times, the fruits will be wonderful. You have been chosen to carry a cross for this man. You are part of a group that's carrying their cross, and I will empower you. Though it is not easy, it will not be suffering every day. What do I tell your heart dwellers, Lord? 'Cause I've missed getting a message out to them now a couple of times. Honesty is the best policy. Tell them you bit off more than you can chew. And turn out the message at the same time. Always be honest. That they will understand. There is a price tag on intercession. I've taught you that before, and they will understand the predicaments that incur through intercession. So much inspiration is lost because this is not taught. So many times souls get discouraged because they become sick or cannot do what they feel is their assignment for me. This too is a suffering in its own, right? A big suffering. Yes, I feel really bad when I miss a day or two. It's terrible. Yet when these burdens lift, there is ample time to carry on and finish what was begun for me and with me. Now my message tonight is about these voluntary sufferings, that there is always a cost to moving mountains. And indeed, the threats against this man, Donald Trump, are mountains. Nonetheless, because my brides are faithful to pray, they will be averted. I do not want them to get discouraged or to be ignorant that every little or big cross carries with it a reward. Just as my cross brought about the redemption of mankind from a certain dark fate, just as surely as that occurred, so are there rewards for those who carry these pains and inconveniences. There is perhaps nothing quite so disheartening as feeling useless and without a purpose. It is so tempting to think that people who are bedridden or infirm have no other purpose in life but to lay there and deteriorate. I have engineered it that the older you get, the closer you get to heaven, the busy work of daily chores is lifted from you, and others take on that burden. You in turn are left free to delve into the mysteries and beauties of my inscrutable will and a relationship with me that is deeper than ever before. How beautiful it is to have so much time free for me. Yet so few understand the later years of their lives. Many times they are caught up in the discouragement of their failures and cannot see beyond the past. A little healthy conviction is a good thing, but being pounded with so-called worthlessness every day is not from me. Rather, now you have the faculties and time to look upon the world as one who is no longer striving in it. From this viewpoint, you can pray for your children and those around you. Finally, you see life as it is. You see vanity and the chasing after the wind, and how very fickle the lust for things, status, and beauty truly are. Yet I'm saddened by those who cannot see anything but the mirror of their lives gone by. They become stuck in this perspective and do not see all the opportunities for a meaningful life around them. When handled well, this can be the very richest time of your life. Did I not serve the best wine last? Yes, there is much more meaning in that than you have perceived for your life. Some of you, my brides, have taken on the world's dead-end view of your later years, rather than seeing it as a golden opportunity to serve me. How wonderful it is to receive a commission from heaven when the wisdom of years is at its height. I do so want you to understand how powerful you are now. It's not like it was when you were younger and so enveloped in the world's activities. Now you have the opportunity to back away from the demands of others, to take on assignments from heaven. Now you have more power and ability to affect others than ever in your lives. You are far from useless. Again, Satan has relegated those last years to being a waste of time and money for the more productive people in society, because you are very threatening. Your experience and ability to size up situations is very threatening, and the best way to keep you from exercising that talent is to convince you that you're useless. Does my word not state that wisdom is with age? No, you have graduated to a life beyond busyness and now are equipped to intercede and dispense wisdom to the younger generation. What a tragedy in your culture that age is not valued with wisdom and ability to guide younger lives. So much has been lost in your culture by making it a culture of youthfulness in financial gain. When those opportunities run out, there is nothing left, and a gripping sense of failure and worthlessness assails victims, leaving them on a heap to grow old, to rot and dry up. When they could be dynamically leading prayer functions and praying for the younger generations, always there to counsel and guide. Many did not have access to the wisdom of elders growing up, and now they don't recognize the very real gift they are to the younger generation.